If you've never visited Universal Studios Hollywood, or it's been many years, this video is for you. We will go over all the attractions, what the height requirements are, and if it has child switch or a single rider line. It's great to know what to expect before you go so you can plan out your day. If you have kids, make sure to measure their heights beforehand so you know what rides they can go on. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. We talk about Universal theme parks and post new videos each week. Now let's begin with the ride that started it all, the world famous Studio Tour. To get to the tram tour, it's located past Springfield and down some steps. There's no height requirement for the tour. This ride is one of a kind and not to be missed. You'll get the insider scoop on some of your favorite movies. The ride will take about 45 minutes to an hour. You'll get to see the town of Amity Island and meet Jaws. You might even see Norman as you pass the base motel. He's usually up to no good. You'll also see the original Jupiter's Clam set from Jordan Peele's movie Nope. Plus, there's also King Kong. This is when you'll need your 3D glasses. You'll pick them up before you get on the tram. There's so many things you'll see on the Studio Tour. It's a must and an experience you can't get anywhere else. If you plan on riding, make sure to check when the last tram leaves. The last one will usually almost be about 2 hours before the park closes. Now, let's go over all the rides in the upper lot. Despicable Me Minion Mayhem is located in the upper lot of Universal Studios in Minion Land. It has a 40-inch height requirement. It also has child switch. This is a kid-friendly motion simulator ride. In this ride, you'll be taken on an adventure with Gru and the girls, and of course the Minions. You'll be transformed into a minion and become minions in training. At the end of the ride, you'll be turned back, and as you walk out, there's a minion dance party. The Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash is next to Minion Mayhem. It has a 34-inch height requirement and very kid-friendly. You will journey through the streets of New York before you are welcomed into your new home. You get to be a stray pup, and you will see what your pet self looks like. There are 15 possible pups you could be. You can make it move, you can wave at yourself or bend down, see your ears flop, and move your mouth. The ride uses practical sets as well as screens. It's a very cute ride and perfect for kids. It has 64 animated figures, and the ride vehicle is made to look like a cardboard box. It seats 2. The queue has stairs, but if you can't walk upstairs, there is an elevator. Also, when you're in the queue, make sure to look through the mail slot to see what the pets are up to. Kung Fu Panda Adventure is located straight from the entrance of the park and just before you get to Hogsmeade. There's no height requirement, so everyone can ride it. There's a pre-show before you enter the auditorium. This is a motion simulated ride with stationary seating, and it's another very kid-friendly ride. Silly Swirly is a ride next to the water play area in Minions Land. It has no height requirement, but if your child is under 48 inches, a supervising companion is required. This is a spinning ride where you get some great views of Super Silly Funland. Waterworld is one of the only big shows that is left in the park. The other 2 animal actors and the special effects show closed permanently earlier this year. Of course, since this is a show, there's no height requirement. Waterworld comes from the 1995 movie with the same name. It's a stunt show that lasts about 20 minutes. They have a splash zone, so if you don't want to get wet, make sure to avoid those areas. The show has been going strong since 1995. Flight of the Hippogriff is across from Hogwarts Castle. It has a 39-inch height requirement, which is different than the one in Orlando. That one is only a 36-inch height requirement. This is a family-friendly coaster where you'll see Buckbeak and Hagrid's Hut. It's short and great for kids. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is in Hogsmeade. The ride is inside Hogwarts Castle and has a 48-inch height requirement. Child switch is available for this ride, plus there's a single rider line. It uses a KUKA arm system. You'll move up, down, sideways, and at one point you'll be laying on your back. It's a thrilling ride, and you'll fly around following Harry Potter through the castle and the grounds of Hogwarts. This ride has been known to cause motion sickness. I will say for me it doesn't make me sick, even though I will sometimes get motion sickness in a car, so you won't know until you go on if it will make you sick. Ollivander's Wand Experience is located inside Hogsmeade in the Ollivander's Wand Shop. Here you will see a wand choose a wizard, just like in the movie. One person will be chosen in each show. I've heard that to improve your chances of being chosen, you should try to be one of the first groups that goes in and be in the front. Also make sure to make eye contact with the wand keeper. If you are chosen, you do not have to buy the wand. You can choose to buy it or choose a different wand in the shop. The Wizarding World also has a few other shows. There's the Frog Choir and the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally. Plus, some nights they have the Dark Arts at Hogwarts Castle. The Simpsons ride is the last ride you'll see before heading down the Starway. The Starway are the escalators that go to the lower lot. The Simpsons ride has a 40-inch height requirement and has child switch. This is a thrilling ride based on the animated TV show. It's a virtual roller coaster. Bart, Homer, Maggie, Lisa, and Marge go to Krusty Land. During their visit to the amusement park, some wacky stuff ensues. The action takes place on a 85-foot-tall dome screen. The Simpsons ride was once the Back to the Future ride and uses the same ride vehicles, which seat 8. This is another ride that makes some guests sick, so consider that before you ride. Now let's head down to the lower lot to check out those rides. Jurassic World the ride has a 42-inch height requirement, has child switch, and a single rider line. This attraction was once Jurassic Park the ride, but was revamped and opened in 2019 based on the Jurassic World franchise. You'll get to experience a relaxing boat ride through the jungle. You'll start off by entering the underwater exhibit for the Mosasaurus, plus see other life-size dinosaurs. But of course, something goes terribly wrong during your trip. The Indominus Rex has escaped from her paddock. You'll see a battle between the Indominus Rex and the Tyrannosaurus Rex before you drop 84 feet down a waterfall. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge has a 40-inch height requirement, child switch, and a single rider line. This is the newest ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's located in Super Nintendo World. The entrance is at Mount Beanpole. The ride is a fun adventure where you will race against Team Bowser. It's a mixture of AR technology with practical sets. Each vehicle seats 4 and is stadium style, so the back is higher than the front, giving everyone in the cart a great view. You must ride this more than once. The first ride is more to get you familiar with how it works. How it works is you will aim at your targets using your head and shoot by pressing the buttons on the steering wheel. Plus, you need to steer and you need to do all that at the same time. It can take some getting used to. Also, you earn coins every time you ride, and the more you ride, the more chances you'll have to improve your score. You will need to purchase a power-up band if you want to collect stamps and coins. However, it's not required to ride. Revenge of the Mummy the ride. It's located across from Jurassic World the ride. There's a 40-inch height requirement, child switch, and a single rider line. The roller coaster is based on the popular Mummy franchise. This is a dark ride that can get up to 45 miles an hour. It's thrilling and fun, but not too crazy. There are no inversions, so you won't be going upside down. Transformers the Ride 3D is located at the end of the lower lot next to the entrance to Super Nintendo World. It has a 40-inch height requirement, has child switch, and a single rider line. Transformers is a 3D ride with physical and special effects. It uses flight simulation technology. You'll ride in a Nest vehicle to join Optimus Prime and Bumblebee and fight to keep Megatron from getting the Allspark. So there you have it, every attraction at Universal Studios Hollywood. That's all the rides and shows at Universal Studios, so they do have more entertainment that I didn't cover in this video, like character meet and greets. What are you most excited to ride? If you like this video, make sure to click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and have a great day.